Welcome back to the Mines of Moria, in particular in the Elven Quarter, and our little friend Hoos here. It's first light, as you can see, and we need to make some food, so we'll go ahead and do that. And today's episode is going to be a little bit different. Let me just get some... Oh, we don't have any cranberries. All right, let's do some mushroom stew. We'll do a couple portions of it. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be about building. So if that's not your jam, then... you should come for the next episode. I mean, obviously I can use the views and all that stuff, but I want you to be entertained. So one thing, actually, after this after this food is done, I think we're gonna move the hearth, and let me tell you why. So in between episodes, I did a couple things. One, I ran over to our west gate entrance so that I could get a bunch more resources, so you wouldn't have to watch me mining resources. So I got a bunch of wood. We already had the elven wood. I got a ton of stone. I got some iron, a little bit more coal, and some miscellaneous stuff. And then the other thing that I did was I marked the edge or the corners of our of the range of our hearth. So this torch here, if we go to build something, like let's say a torch, you can see there's the orange marker there. And over here, oh, well, let me jump down. Oh no, okay, there we go. You can see the orange line is everywhere we can build. In fact, one way you can tell if we're inside or outside of our hearth range is if you watch their requirements, wood scraps and metal fragments are currently 0. And if I walk over the line, you can see that we have access to all of our boxes and whatever's in our inventory. I mean, I guess we would get that anyway into our pallets. So there's another torch that marks the corner. You can see the bear coming out of its cave. I think that's what Hoos just said. And then similarly, I threw another torch over here and I threw one here. And one of the things I realized is this is actually a really good room. This had a bunch of like shelves and stuff, but we couldn't really use them. So I broke them down, and that's one of the ways we got some scraps. But I think we are going to make use of this. So I'm going to take the hearth and shove it over this way a little bit as soon as we can, as soon as that food's done. And then I'm going to just go ahead and start doing some building. I don't have a clear plan yet, which is, you know, always a good idea to go into something like this with no clear plan. But that's kind of how I roll. So that's what we're going to do. The key objective, though, is to make this a base that we can kind of set up and stay at for a while, even though it doesn't have one of the fast travel or teleport stones. I don't even know how close we are to getting those things. I know the Westgate camp had that. I don't know if they're rare or what have you, and so I'd rather just sort of get a nice base set up, and I like this Elven Quarter thing, and we know there's more that we can do. So... high-level objectives are to close things off so that in the middle of the night or actually at any time of day, we don't, we know how to defend against sieges. And in addition, I don't want them breaking down our stuff. And Tag has mentioned that it probably makes sense to go ahead and create a second level because we can always retreat up to the second level. And if the siegers are going to destroy us, well... they'll destroy our stuff, but they won't necessarily be able to get up to us, is my understanding. So I think we'll start by blocking this off. You can see also all this white stuff on the walls means we need to repair. So we'll do that too. I want to see if I can fill this in, though, and leave this arch. Like, I don't want to have to take out these walls because I think they're pretty neat looking. Same thing for here. We don't have any notion of glass as far as I know, so I think we won't have an option to kind of make this glass here or to have windows up there, but we'll see what we can do. I haven't ever built stairs. Well, of course you know that because I have recorded everything I've done so far, except for the stuff I told you about in between this episode. So anyway, let's get started. And if you decide you want to skip this episode, well, thank you so much for your support so far, and I will see you in the next episode or maybe the one after that, depending how long it takes to build. Actually, let's think about where we want to put all our stuff. So we've got all of our pallets in here and our lore things, and obviously we've got our manufacturing stuff here. So maybe we leave that all in here. The hearth we're gonna have to shift over and maybe, I don't know, barricade in. Last time we were sieged, the goblins did break our hearth. Maybe I can put some walls up around it. I'm trying to avoid that toad or whatever it's called. And we could make this kind of our cool living area. Actually, maybe I'll move the lore shelves into this room. That could be cool. Yeah, maybe we do that. I don't know. Let me destroy the hearth first, though. Or maybe I can set up another one. No, let me just take apart the hearth. And my understanding is that we get back essentially all of our resources when we do that, or if not, we get much more back than if it's destroyed. We're going to move this way a bunch, and then we're going to hope those guys don't come to us and build ourselves a stone hearth. Now, this doesn't show us the orange. Doesn't show us the orange rectangle. Let's make sure that that worked. So we'll go ahead and start building a standing torch again. And this goes out to here. Actually, I think we need it a little bit. I think we need it a little bit back towards here because I think this now puts our lore shelves outside of it. Plus, I like the idea of being able potentially to block this stuff off. So let me go take apart this hearth, and what I'll do is just turn around and create one. And that guy's really actually scaring me. And then I'm gonna stop that, get all this stuff, turn around, and build a hearth. Build it as close as I can to me. Okay. Now while I'm standing here with a hearth, we can find out if that worked the way I wanted. Yes, this is perfect. This is perfect. We can wall the stuff in. I'm going to ignore our torches for now. And I also, obviously... Hold on, let me switch to something better. So if we're on a torch here, we can see we go back right to here, which I think is about where... I think it's about where our bookshelves end. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. It's right there. This is the corner. So let's go check that our bookshelves are in before I go to town, like building everything. It does look like it's in there. I mean, I don't know. Let's start something. I think it... Oh, well, you know what? We can tell for sure. If we need something, if we try to create something that needs stone, we've got a bunch of stone, which means our pallets are in there, which means these shelves are in here. So good. We're in good shape. That's exactly where we want that hearth. Okay, we're going to move away from these wolves. Yes. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... No, I don't want to rest. What? Yeah, late morning. Why is it so dark here? I am going to deconstruct our bedroll. And I am going... God, there's so many dudes. And I'm going to put our bedroll in here. We're going to make this our living quarters. You can see also we have some farm plots, farm patches that were already here. So I planted some mushrooms. Mushroom farming is radically different from normal farming, but we'll go with it. Okay, let me claim this bedroll, and I don't want to rest. We're going to have to light this up, put a... You know what? Let's build right here. Let's put a door in here. So, wood and stone, simple door. We learned how to do this in the west gate. I don't think this is going to fill the gap, but we're going to try it. Oh no, that worked perfectly. Okay, very nice. We've got this standing torch here. This was the one that was in the corner, but it's no longer in the corner. We'll come and make this nicer later. We're going to be able to be in here.
Shh, quiet. I see prey ahead.
Okay, I also see things that think of us as prey. So now, I don't think there's a way we can move this table. So we'll leave it there for now. But what I want to set up is there was something else we could build for making food. I think it was a roasting pit or something. Oh, we can also do a workbench. Yeah, roasting pit. This slow cooks meals over an open fire. Let's go ahead and do that. And I think it should be right beside... Oh, it has to be built on a floor. Yeah, it has to be... I think it should be right beside our hearth. We can now make meat stew, medley skewers, roasted fruit. Very nice. And then we also... Hold on. While we're doing stuff, we can make a workbench. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And since this is our work area, we'll do it in here. I think I want to put it like this. Okay, you know what? There we go. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, now we can make a whole bunch of stuff. We can make a bow. Oh, we can make a bigger pack. Perfect. But let's wall this off first. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, we need to look at our furnishings as well. Oh, there's not that much we can do. So let's make... Yeah, the stone archway is not what I want. Let's make a window here. I'm not sure how we're going to... Oh, come on now. Is there a way I can unlock the snap to? Oh, well, this pretty arch that we have here, I don't think is going to work with this thing. So let's see if there's a shorter stone wall. Let's see if we can use this small stone block. I don't think we can. I don't think this is going to work the way I want. You know what? Wait a minute. Those are roofs. No. Oh, that's a little bit disappointing. What about this? Nope. So much for that. So let's deconstruct small stone block and go back to building. We're just going to go ahead and do... Oh, actually, we want a wall. I mean, a window here, I think. Yep, we do. And I think we can do this thing, narrow stone wall, to fill in this gap. Let's see how that looks. You can still see this little open area here. It's not super attractive. It's not terrible though. I guess we'll leave it. I'm gonna get everything in place and then we will build our stairs and fix up everything, you know, like repair all the stuff that needs to be fixed here. Now, I don't believe we can create a rope ladder. I think that's something separate. Yeah, rope ladder. We can do stairs, but I don't want stairs outside. So what we'll do is we're going to put a stone... Let's see if I can get this. No, I really want it centered. Do I want it centered? I guess I do because I'm anal like that. Now, did I put that in the right depth? I did. That's good. Now, I like to be able to see out, so we're going to go ahead and do windows again. Seems to fit nicely. Did that obscure our door? I don't think so. Let's take a look. And did I get it on the right plane? I think I did. So, now, even though our hearth is out here, I think we should put some torches up here. Where was that wall torch? Right here? Wall torch. Beautiful. And there we go. So I have to think about what I want to do with the hearth. We could extend out here with maybe low walls or something. I just don't want them to take out our hearth, but our hearth is kind of outside because we want as much space as we can get. And I did check. I don't think we can go further back than this stone, so there's no point in snugging the hearth inside this existing building. I would like to get up there onto that second floor. That would be super cool. Let's see what else we can make with... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey. Hey, you bastards. No, no. Come on, wolves. Hey, that wolf took me from behind. That was terrible. I got that wolf while it was jumping and really smacked it up. Yes. You guys are all dead. You suck. Bunch of jerks. Yeah, I'm going to look into low walls, but let's go ahead and make a meal because we're hungry. We can make... Oh, what's a medley skewer? Oh, we need sunions. Oh, you know, I didn't grab any of our sunions from the west gate. Ooh, look at this. Morning. Wow, we can make some cool stuff. I don't believe... Oh, no, I know we don't have sunions because they would be in one of our boxes. And it seems like we don't have the ability to do much with the cabbage right now. Let's see what other food we can get. I'm not picking up any of this cabbage because I believe we have a ton. Oh, look at this. Elven wood. I wonder where that came from. And there's still these guys over here. I mean, obviously they're there. I haven't done anything with them. Why are you just... Okay, I guess it's just picking up stuff that's just laying there. Fine, let's make... Well, we don't have a ton of cranberries. We can't make the medley skewers. Let's just make a meat stew. Oh, this uses the cabbage. This is great. We have a ton of meat and cabbage, so I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and put our stuff in here. Deposit similar, please. Why? No, I don't want to pick up these. Am I on some kind of auto pickup? Well, I guess in this chest for now, I'll just put these. And yeah, I picked up all these things I didn't really want to pick up. And what can we make with the workbench? Hunting bow, arrows, trapper hat, adventure pack. Oh, this uses the full hide, like from those deer. What else can we make? We can make a bunch of avocs. We need... okay, we have... I believe we have emerald. I don't think we've seen azurite. We can definitely do this. We just need a damaged avok. Arrows or wood fragments and metal fragments. So we can make as many arrows as we want, essentially. Very, very cool. So, good size pack. Let's go ahead and make that. And that was obviously the only one we could make. But, where? No, it did fall on the floor? There it is. Let me see. Can I swap pack? Yes, I can. And then what we're going to do is go to the scouts pack. And we're going to go open. Oh my gosh, look how much bigger it is. And we have basically nothing in our pack. Oops. So what we're going to do is just leave that pack right there. And I need to deposit this coal. Well, that's amazing. Is our food ready? No, 4 seconds. And it's early evening, so it's the perfect time to eat this thing. Nice. Now we're productive. A reasonable dinner increases restoration strength and reduces its energy cost. Oh wait, how is our armor? Oh, okay, we need to repair our armor. Okay, good enough. So that is everything we wanted to do in there for now. I need to come up with something for this area where our hearth is, at least to slow the goblins down when they attack. Or maybe encourage them to go around it or something. So let's extend... I don't know if this is going to prevent them from walking on it. What else can we make? Stone barrier. I mean, we could build a whole room over it. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't know how much stone it's going to take, but we're going to find out. And I can promise you, our room is not going to be as attractive as the room we just built stuff in. But this is how we learn, right? So let's do... I think we want a stone wall here. And we want to snug this up as... Yeah, perfect. Actually, hold on. Let's go back and do a door. And then a wall. And then we can do a small wall or a narrow wall. I mean, it's, you know, ugly. In fact, it's super ugly. Let's kill this and put in a window. Okay, now we've walled this off. I don't know what's going to happen during a siege, but if we... I wonder if actually we shouldn't have this here, and we should wall this off and leave a little corridor so they don't try to like break in or whatever, or we can jump outside. Yeah, maybe we... Let's kill this narrow stone wall. Can we work our way through there? We can. Which means we can leave it for them too. Oh. Okay, night has come. Night has fallen. I blocked you because you suck. Okay, good. That's the way we like it. Now the problem here is going to be... that if we just go straight this way, I think the wall is going to hit this stone. I also don't necessarily want to create this hugeness. All right, let's get rid of this. And what we're going to put in here instead... Yeah, because we might want some stuff outside. So let's go ahead and put one narrow stone wall here. And then that gives us a little bit more room to do stone wall here. You know, I don't know why I was having so much trouble snapping before, because it seems to be working just fine now. Oh, we may have a problem. I may... Oh, yeah, I moved the hearth. Check this out. Oops. Oh, well, I can't get in there. But you can look through the window and see this whole room is not in our hearth area. God darn it. Okay. We do have the space. Maybe we don't want to try to claim this area. So I will now turn the hearth around again. Yeah, I know you're saying, look, Goose, you could have two hearths. I know that. I know I could do it. You're correct. I'm not arguing with you. Now, let's make sure. Yes, okay, so this is good. And I actually even could have moved it a little bit further. Let's see if that got us far enough. I think that it did. Oh, and by the way, as you know, if you've watched my other series, or this series for that matter, I am always open to suggestions, comments, constructive criticism. In this game, obviously, constructive is beneficial. So, yes, that was a dad joke. So, if you have ideas or suggestions for how I can more efficiently build, please don't hesitate. I am all ears. Well, and some braids. Okay. All right, enough of the terrible jokes. Well, no, I'm not going to lie and tell you I'm not going to tell any more terrible jokes. Let's, you know what? Maybe we wall up to this point. Oh no, what is stopping us here? Is it that stone that's in the way? No, I don't know what was stopping us there, but that, I like that. I like that a lot. Because now we can put in a door here. And we can put in some windows. Do we want more than one window? Sure. But yeah, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? I think that's pretty. And does that give us a better view? Windows are... They do block a lot. They do obscure the line of sight a fair bit. And one narrow wall. And there we go. So now we've got a way in and out. We're a little bit blocked off. We don't have any roofing yet. But, oh, and we can go to bed. Let's go to bed. Rest in peace. Sleep under stone. Okay, very nice. Okay, I'm resisting my desire to do decorating. But this is already vastly improved. So now let's just check our stone status. We still have a good amount of stone. 77. All right, we used almost 200, I think. This forge is a little bit in the way. Maybe we should push it back. We could... Look at this cool roof that they put on this thing. All right, well, let's do some wall torches. I like the look of having them on either side of the door. Beautiful. It looks really nice. And we will torch up this stuff. Boy, that hearth gives off a lot of light. Let's go in here and see if there's anything above us. Oh yeah, see, there's room. So we could build a second floor if we wanted. It does look like there was something here that maybe, you know, would hold up a second floor. Oh my gosh, I just slammed the door. I actually let the door hit me on the way out. That was absolutely bananas and also a little bit cliche. Let's see what it's like to create stairs. No? Seems pretty cramped though. Well, let's see what it looks like to try to put them down. Now, are there stone stairs? No, there's wood stairs, rough stairs, small stairs. A small flight of rickety wooden stairs. Tall, rough stairs. A tall flight of basic wooden stairs. Whoa. Whoa, these are enormous. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not going in here. And we're going to need to move this forge. It's just aesthetically very unpleasing. Oh, I forgot to eat. Let's make some food. Suppose we could move our roasting pit. Roasted fruit. We are cooking it in the morning. It's going to take another 45 seconds. So let's see if we can make some stairs in here. Having trouble picturing the way I want it. There's a roof outside, right? Yeah, look at that. That's pretty. It's really pretty, actually. So, I do think we could put stairs going from here over to here, and then maybe break through this wall, and that would give us access to our other area here, our workshop area. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, hold on. Food's ready. Let's eat. Roasted fruit. Early bird. A reasonable breakfast reduces energy costs. Uh-oh. Okay, that's the sound of an attack. Oh, look, those wolves are outside. Let's see what happens if we just ignore the wolves. And I meant to put a window on this wall. In fact, let's do that right now. Beautiful. Now we can see how both ways, I mean, it's still pretty well obscured. Yeah, we're going to ignore those wolves and see what they do. I think the guys who siege will break down the walls or beat on the doors. Let's set up the stairs like I talked about. Small stairs. Tall flight of basic wooden stairs. Now let's see if we can fit them in here. What is blocking it? Oh, well, that stone right there I think is blocking it. So what we do, hold on. Let's back up to the wall here. Okay, and we want a little space, so we're going to come forward. Like 3 steps and slap it down. Oh, that was actually even more space than I thought. Okay. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Unless we're breaking the stairs, which is certainly possible. I think the stairs would fall apart faster than this. Oh no, you can see the stone. See in the little lower left corner there, the stone is breaking. We're going to need to find a better pickaxe. And actually, we need to take a look at the additional recipes that we got. Well, I guess we did look at... Oh. Okay, we did look at them. I need to make stuff. We'll just get this. Yeah, so we need to make a bow. Oh, now see this torch is in the way. Why don't we put some wall torches up? I don't know if I want them on this side of the door. Let's do it. Can always move them. I'm going to put just one up over the center of the door. Oh, that looks great. I love the light in this game. It's just very authentic feeling. And let's break this thing down. Oh, can I X this? Yes, I can. Sorry, X is the hotkey for destroy. Or disassemble or whatever. Okay, now we can start building a floor up here. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Let's do that. Stone floor tile. A small square tile used for filling in gaps. A basic floor made out of rough stones. Okay. Now, before I go putting down an entire floor... Oh no, that looks abysmal. We will be deconstructing that. Let's try again. Yeah, let's try again. Stone floor. Okay, I think yellow means it's attached to other stuff. Oh, this looks great, although it's not quite high enough. We could put something on the... Yeah, that's weird. What did I do wrong? We could put something below the stairs so that they're raised a little. Let's see what our choices are. Like, not a stone barrier. Rough stairs segment. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this. We'll get that stone in a moment. We're going to create a rough stair segment. Oh, it's not wide. Is there a wide one? Tall rough stair segment. Oh, come on. Wait, why do these all look like they're not wide enough? Even the one I put down before. Okay, maybe I was looking at it wrong. Let's do tall rough stair segment. Yes, there we go. And it does seem like yellow means it's attached the way you want. It's reading my mind. This is perfect. This is perfect. Look at this. Actually, it's a little bit... I hate to say it, but it's a little bit tall. Yeah, let's break this right here. It does seem, though, if we look at this thing here, it does seem like if we put a floor down, it will be at just the right height. I think we're going to knock down that little hanging thing that looks like it should be a brazier. So let's see how things go. Okay. Now we can put down stone floor. Oh, that's a stone floor tile. Nope. Stone floor. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, that looks like it's about the right height, but it's not where I want it. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I mean, there's this funny gap here, but we might be able to fill it with stone floor tile. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Now, so to make it go up and down like that, I'm doing something with the scroll wheel. Oh, that is not as rough as the others. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the look of that. I mean, yes, I know I'm being persnickety. Anyway, before I get into that, though, it's still afternoon. We're not hungry. Let's break this wall down. What was that? Did something just break? Where did those come from? Oh, I think those came from the lamp. Or the thing that looked like a brazier. Yeah, and we're going to need some more light down here. Yeah, look how dark this looks. And this is where we sleep. Oh! Oh no! Yeah, so, yeah. I accidentally slept. Not great. Not great at all. Actually, let's do a standing torch. Put it at the foot of our bed. And let's never do that again, because now we have slept and it's nighttime. But I think we should be okay because we are inside. That's what I'm telling myself. Now, look at this. We are not doing damage. So I don't think we can get through this wall. See that? Damn. Oh, but I did damage our floor, which is... Hello? What the hell? Oh, I fell Really? Really? And why is there a torch back here? Okay, okay, hold on. Can I break this wall? No. Looks like no. No. So let's break this wall. This is ridiculous. And here we are. In our room, such as it is. And I once again attempted to sleep. Well, that was a bit of a ridiculous... Come on, Hoos. You can't... That was ridiculous. So, I think what I'm going to do... I don't necessarily know that we want that extra space there, although it would be nice to have some space on the other side of this ladder, I guess. Fine, let's knock this down. So it does appear as though we cannot... no, actually. Yeah. It does... Well, actually, hold on. Oh, did I knock that down? No. So it does appear as though we cannot break through this wall here, just fine. So now what we're going to do is put in some flooring here, and that might be fine. Whoops. Whoops. Is that at the level I want? Oh, it looks so funny with those other ones. Yeah, that'll have to do. And that, by the way, you can see there is the edge of our buildable space, or of our hearth's effect. Oh my gosh. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, you know what I need is a Control Z. Okay. Oh, and that stone fell down there. Oh. If we weren't low on stone, I would not be doing this. Oh, did you see that? It seemed to let me, while I was in build mode, it seemed to let me, come on, Hoos. It seemed to let me do deconstruct mode and then switch back and forth. In fact, let's try that. So I'm in build mode. I'm going to say stone floor tile. Oh yes, there it is. X for deconstruct. I see. That is very convenient. Okay. Now, let's build floor. Is this at the right height? Oh my gosh, you see the way it's just sort of fading? It's so weird. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the floors, because the walls, they snap really, really well. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This feels like the sort of thing that if I were playing this game co-op, all the people I was playing with would be laughing at me, just standing on the ground, just laughing. They're like, oh look, Hoos can't get it in there. Up and down, up and down. Oh my god, what the howdy heck? Why does it do that? It just zooms down. Left, shift, and roll is supposed to change height. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Fine. That works fine. That works fine, because that's kind of what we wanted to do anyway. We wanted the second floor. No, that is no good. Look at that. Oh, goddamn. Where's that yellow thing that showed up before? Damn, man. What a pain in the butt. I'm sure this is not as hard as I'm making it look. Like, if you're thinking about picking up this game, I bet you can do construction better than I can. Oh, now what are we running into there? Okay, let's see how that one looks. Oh, that's in the wrong spot. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stand over here. And we're going to push it away from us. And put it right there. Oh, and we're out of stone. Damn it. Okay, well, that was actually, even though it looked painful, it was actually quite productive. We now have 9 stone to our name. Wait, no. Look at that. We just doubled our stone. It's at first light. Okay, so we don't want to sleep. We're just gonna be in trouble. But I think we've got it. I think we've got it down. Oh, we don't have cranberries. You know what? Let's just make a mushroom stew. Okay, well, so I expected that. Whoa, look at that smoke. I expected that to take... Oh no, that's not smoke. It's telling us that's where it's going to land. Huh. I expected that to take much longer than it did. So next episode, I think we're going to go venturing out and maybe go look at that little village. What I mean by that is this thing over here. Hold on. Go look at that thing right in front of us. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on down there. There's this thing right there. And then there's that thing in the distance, which could be orcs, could be goblins, I'm not sure. Hard to know. And then there's, I don't know what that stuff is right there in front of us. But, oh, look, and there's some deer up there. And a waterfall. Yeah, very cool. And we're starving, by the way. We're out of food. That's what that sigh was. So let's go here. Our meal is ready. Let's eat. And then let's grab... Can we make a bow? A trapper hat. Wait, how does this compare? With 2 flaps up, this hat makes a statement. I thought we had a trapper hat. Or did we have the recipe for a trapper hat? No, I'm pretty sure we had a trapper hat. Helmet tier 2. What are we wearing? Oops. Oh, we're not even wearing a helmet. Oh, well. Okay. We will take this trapper hat. And, you know, I wonder what the statement that the trapper hat makes is. Like, I'm a super dork? Could be any of these things. Now, let's take a look at... We made a bow, by the way. That's what that was. Let's take a look at how many arrows we have. And also, let's equip this. Look at that. Look at that. We are snazzy. Oh, I can't turn Hoos? Oh, that's disappointing. But anyway, yeah, there we are. Cool. That's cool. And we now are that much better, that much safer. Metal fragments, we'll just put those in the bin. Back deposit similar, please. Now, our bow... I think I'm going to rejigger. So, I'm always fat fingering 3 and 4. I think what I'll do is make our pickaxe 7. Our bow can be 3 and our torch can be 4. And then let's pick some arrows out. I only have 7 over here because I didn't bring any from the other camp. We don't have any pants yet. We can't make pants. So we're walking around pantsless. Just, you know, less than ideal. Bows are not just for elves. A dwarf skilled with a bow can do quick damage from afar. T to learn more. No, we don't care about that. Bows are not just for elves. While knocking an arrow is very quick, allowing for rapid shots, arrows do less damage than bolts and will not fly as true. Hold the right click to aim and tap to fire. This feels like the sort of thing that you want to try ahead of time. Ink grinder. Iron. Wait, what? There we go. Crushes gems and other materials into paints for items. A dwarf cannot live on bleak practicality alone. Oh, very nice. And then we learned about Yuletide, which I don't think that really counts. So we can make an ink thing right here, right? No, we learned the ink recipe. Was that the forge? No. Huh. Oh, I wonder if we can just do it from our backpack. No. Where was the ink thing? It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Huh. We have the recipe. Weird. Right? Weird. Dwarfcraft. Ink grinder. Crushes gems and other materials into paints for items. A dwarf cannot live on bleak practicality alone. Oh, I wonder if we can just build one. Ink grinder, there it is. We need amber, which we have some, or we had some. Oh, wait. Yeah. Tints armor by grinding it. Yeah, so we're clearly going to do that because we need to dress up a little. But for the moment, we are not doing any of that. We are going to practice with our bow. And I'm going to knock an arrow. And if I hit I let it go. Ah, okay. If I let go, then I don't have to shoot. So let's just go over here to this. Shh, shh, shh.
Shh, quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yes. Okay. We're not going to kill it, but we're going to shoot it. Ready? Yes. Okay, I used all my arrows because that was so much fun. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but boy, was that oddly satisfying. Let's see what we can make for arrows. How many can we make? This yields 30 arrows. Okay, let's see what a stack of arrows is. Okay, I just made 120 arrows because I have no self-control. Aha. Okay, a stack is 99. I guess I should put them here so we can count them. Or keep count of them. Excuse me. And I'm not organizing things yet. And we don't need this. But I think we're good to go. So I might do a little repair work between episodes, but when we come back, we will be out beating up dudes and checking out those little villages that I was talking about. So thank you so much for your support. I appreciate your patience over these last couple days as we've been doing some more soundproofing to my room, but I think that's done now, hopefully forever. I love you very much. Please remember, as always, to have your pet spayed and neutered or neutered. You can't do both to the same animal. And I will be back soon. Bye, Hoos.